Morning, guys. All right, let's get to the market action here. So I won't be in today. My name is Josh. I've been working in trading with Bulls for the last 5 years here. So let's dive into here real quick. So for the SPY, basically what we're looking at, what's up, Timmy? So basically from the SPY's end, let me know if you guys can see my charts all good. It's my first time hopping on the YouTube live side. So anyways, with the SPY, back in October here, we had that high, just roughly around that 281.15 mark. Yesterday we came up, tapped that line, didn't really do much. And we've just faded back off. So today we're basically gapping below, opening red in the morning. So just a couple things to be leery of is obviously watching for the longs, watching how that red to green action moves, as well as that 281.15 line. We still have that 50 MA as well. We're seeing at around 280, 284, so around 283. So we have a ton of supply up here. So just one thing to be watching for. In terms of yesterday's moves, we had SGMS, which is a pretty good all-day trender. For a continuation play today, we have 27.14 is the high, support at 26.21. Those are two levels to be watching there. For gappers now, this is the top 5 list I got for today. We got NAIHT gapping up to all-time highs here at 870 currently pre-market. You can see it's had a wicked run this entire year. Also had some nice consolidation action just before its gap, so this will be a nice play for today. WK, this one's off the Bulls watches from Zaman. Another nice one is making a double tap right here on the 40.72 line. As you can see, yesterday it was consolidating all yesterday along that line. So if we can break above VWAP again, hold 40s, and then break above 41, that should be another nice long play for us today. We got Yelp on the short side. So Yelp is making a big breakdown to the 30 level here. As you can see, if you zoom all the way out, we're breaking some big price levels here. So 30 level, as you can see, we still got some supply right around this 30 level as well. So the thing to watch is, making sure we can break below this and not stall out. That'll be huge for us. Next one, Opera. This one's also off the watch list as well. Making a double top. If we get a strong rally in the market that holds a VWAP, above 7, break above 750, this also looks good for us today. ATVI, another stock that's gapping heavy down today, pre-market. Sorry. It's coming down to this 55 level. This 55 level hasn't been touched basically since January of 17. So another nice short. So on the long side here, we got SGMS. If we get the volume, the big thing's on this one's going to have to be the volume. On the second day, you're always going to be making sure, for any of you guys that like playing red to green or green to red plays, you'll have to really be watching to make sure that there's volume confirmation, because oftentimes with these earnings plays, especially on the lower cap side, the second day, they don't always have that volume for that liquidity in the secondary move. So one thing at the open, you always want to make sure, is the opening volume matching similar to what yesterday was? If it's okay, then this is a good indicator that, we're going to be seeing this continue on for the rest of today as well. NAHT, so just some key things to kind of watch out for here. This thing, it kind of needs the volume to pick it up as well. You can see these days where it gets a ton of volume pickup, just, this one under 10 million. It's got a decent range. Other than that, it kind of gets chopped up. I mean, you're basically scraping for 30, 40 cents either way. So that's one big thing. You have to make sure this NAHT's got volume as well. With this WK, making sure, like I said, over 40, we should be good. 40.72, this is a big line of tapping. So if we can, make another couple tests and break above that with a market rally, then this will be a nice supplement trade. And just these other breakdowns. So we got ATVI, start ranking these guys, ATVI and Yelp. So Yelp under 30, that's going to be the key level. And ATVI, basically we're going to be watching that 55 level as it's those two bottom lows from the 17 on the daily chart. So let me know if you guys, I'm trying to see if I can see these chat comments. See a couple. Let me know if you guys want me to go over any stickers. We got some extra time to kill here. So let me know what you trade, and don't give back any profits too. It's Friday. I can't remember how many times I've done this where you make money Monday, Tuesday, flat rest of the week, and you give back all on Friday. So make sure you watch all these guys. Let me know if you got any others. Okay, sweet, Timmy, I got you. So DBX. I saw DBX gapping too. It's all right. The one thing I've just noticed for any of you guys playing gappers, I've just always been a better gapper when it's making price discovery or making new highs. You get way more range and momentum out of those kind of stocks. Just because, you know, if you're talking about gapping up into previous levels, I mean, just even look at DBX right here. It's tapping right on this high from 26th, September 26th, high 27.35. So yeah, we basically have a supply zone right around here, Timmy, that we're gonna have to watch. If this holds, then yeah, it's going to be a nice, you know, break over above, but it's only going to be a double top right now. So there's one thing to watch. Hertz was decent too. I was looking at it. The one thing on this guy, it's also coming up to the supply level as well. So we have like a couple days back here in September, around 20, and then this day was 2050. So basically from 20 to 2050, you have a lot of supply. So as you can see, it kind of tapped up 20, faded off. So we're gonna have to see this one hold as well. You do have, it is breaking above the 200 MA at 1810. So we have this support right around here that, you know, you can also bank off as well. AWX was decent as well. I don't think it, there's something I didn't like on this guy. I think it was the same deal as Hertz, yeah. So as you can see right here as well, it's gapping up right into that basically resistance level there. If we can break over that, so what is that, 75 level, then that will be a good level to break and hold. Basically, that thing then has a room to 550. So that'll be nice, you know, $1 pop on a small dollar stock. So NIHC, yeah. So I already went over. Hey, Johnny, I already went over NIHC. So that's probably my go-to for today. You know, it's gapping pre-market. Looks like it's got some decent volume as well. So like I said, we got probably the ORB thing setting up for this guy right off the open. Make sure you don't buy the first candle of the 5-minute chart. You know, wait. You always got the view that pullback or the 90-minute pullback or the first flag. Like there's always going to be secondary patterns. If you guys miss that first, or it just takes off for basically the first 15 minutes of the day. Mr. Justin, yeah, I can watch that for you, man. AVGO. So AVGO, it's had a nice few days here. We in terms of a long, it does look decent. I mean, you're breaking above all the MAs, MA 236.68. So yeah, basically have support all the way back here. It is gapping down. It's not crazy. It's only a little bit of volume traded. So once this thing opens up, yeah, you could probably look at this as like a red to green. Set your support levels at 239 right here. Look for a quick pullback, washout, and then squeeze off the open or see how it goes. The one thing on these bigger cap stocks, I mean, for you to make on a quicker trade, like if you got to think about this, it's your third day up. You're talking about it going to be a long in the fourth day. The fourth day is going to be the toughest day, especially when you're talking about the market as well. It's not like we're in a trending market. We're kind of bouncing back and forth in our since our pullback in October. So one thing on EVGO is you have to watch. Okay, like this thing probably isn't going to have the same move it's had in the past couple of days. It's not really having any high relative volume as well. So those are two kind of indicators. Like, we're in any earnings season right now. That would refrain me from trading this type of a stock just because of the simple fact that I think there's better plays out there. So on NVIDIA, man, I haven't traded this guy forever. This guy is decent. I mean, it's not really, like I said, like look at how much range you're trading. So you're talking about $200 stock that's moving $10 right now on a daily basis. I mean, that's all fine and dandy if you're a really good range trader and you can trade the bottoms and tops. But for me, like, what are you supposed to do with this, really, right? Like, you have your MAs above. Okay, fine. You're gonna short this thing. That's probably honestly the only thing I'd see out of this on it as a trade. CTL. Oh, nice. Okay, so this guy's breaking down. I might actually flag this guy on my list as well. I mean, you are coming down to some levels here, but But on the short side, if we get this market rolling over today and it doesn't, reclaim its red to green, then we'll definitely look at this as a short play. As you can see, it's picking up some volume right here pre-market now before the open. Okay, yeah, sorry, Justin. I wasn't really sure what your plan with NVIDIA was, but yeah, if I was looking at NVIDIA, I definitely would be looking at that as a short over a long for sure. ABIO. It's decent. I'm gonna this is the same stock. I was gonna say I thought I traded this sucker back when it was a couple dollars, but I guess it's a penny stock now. So this guy, I mean, yeah, you got like what you could call it a mini flag kind of forming up here. But as you can see, man, like you're dealing with like another issue with volume, right? You're dealing with under 500,000 volume. So this thing's got a big volume day where it's expanding on relative volume and it's trading above 1 million. I'd stay away from that guy as well. Tops, similar kind of deal. It trades a little bit more thicker, but the one thing is it's just a complete chop fest. Like as you can see, it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You can just tell that's all manipulation. I don't like dealing with those. I like clean chart patterns. So tops maybe for a swing trade. It's bouncing or pulling back to the 200 MA. Swing trade would be awesome. Like $1.40 to $2.50, you'd be laughing if you made that trade. But as a day trade, I would stay away from that. CVNA, CVNA is decent as well. The one thing on this guy is it didn't really have that bullish daily candle on the daily chart. So the 50 MA, you got 52.70. So that's roughly right in the support area right here, or sorry, supply area right here. So basically, if you're looking at this from the VWAP perspective, you can break over VWAP, go red to green on the CVNA. That would look decent. You do have stochastics at 81. But other than that, I do think there's still other better plays in the market than that. Let me know if there's anything else, guys. Here we got a couple minutes, and then let's go kill the markets. Have a good Friday and an even better weekend. Let me know if you got any questions. AWX, yeah, it's forming. I'm just gonna flag it. I don't mind it. I hate trying to nickel and dime. I don't know about you guys, but in terms of trading, I always like to, find stocks where it's relatively easy to pull $1 and risk, under 50 cents and make a normal 2 to 1. And it's just a lot easier to look for stocks that are moving $5, $6, $7 in a day and you're just taking $1 than, like moving 50 cents and trying to take 40 cents. It's a lot harder and a lot more stressful and time management, all et cetera. Cadell's doing good. He took today off just for today. I got some work stuff to take care of. So excited to fill in. I've actually been the guy kind of behind all the YouTube and stuff. So if you guys ever got any questions or stuff, hit me up. I'll put the email right here in the chat box. If you guys ever want to hit me up with any suggestions for YouTube stuff or anything, I'm basically the content creator here at Bulls on Wall Street. So if you guys have a cool idea and we can run with it, hit me up on an email and we'd be down to shoot it. So AD&T, I think I did. Let me just check, Marco. I think it was I checked this pre-market maybe before I hopped on live stream, but decent as well. There's just not trading that's really thick or with much volume before, so I'll just add it to the list just for shits. But so for those guys that just kind of dove in here, so like I said, SPY, got to watch at 2D 120 level for the long side. Right now we're just looking for the longs. You want to make sure it goes red to green. Otherwise, we got this recent low here from the past few days in support level. If it stays under there, that's going to be a nice short day. So we got SGMS and red to green, NHD for an ORB long, or just a gapping long. WK over 40.72, Opera over 750s, Yelp is ORB short, ATVI is ORB short, CTL ORB short, and AWX as a long and AD&T as a short. So it's Trade Smart today, guys. Let me know if got any questions, like I said, and hope you guys have a great weekend.